Hi, my name is Serge from Truck Dispatcher Training. Let me welcome you to our lesson. It deals with factoring and how it will help your new company stay afloat. The questions we're going to try to answer today are: what payment issues are you facing when you run it under your own authority? How can RTS Financial Factoring help you avoid getting into debt? And why should you contact them if you don't want to lose the company? When you first start your authority, one of the people contacting you are those who have to deal with factoring. You will get calls from them and they want you to consider your loans with them. When you factor load, you're going to get paid as soon as you deliver that cargo. Most shippers and brokers can stick the payment to a month or more. It may happen that you do not have this time. You demand the cash flow as soon as possible, because you need money to pay employees, handle customer orders, buy new equipment, expand operations, and take on more business. So you turn to the first corporation you find. A factoring company purchases your open invoices. You usually receive payment for those invoices within 24 hours. The factoring company then collects payment on those invoices from your customers. Factoring is sometimes referred to as accounts receivable finance. But they can charge you ACH fees or a fee for processing or even a higher percentage of the load as well. Therefore, some factoring providers charge additional fees that cover maintenance, collateral, and other transaction costs. Others charge only a general factoring fee, which is determined by the monthly volume of invoices and the creditworthiness of the clients. Please share in the comments if you already have experience with factoring companies. So that you can avoid unnecessary costs in the future, I'm going to tell you about the RTS, Ryan Transportation Service, financial factoring and the opportunities that they provide. RTS Financial offers an integrated, easy-to-use solution for factoring, fuel discounts, and freight software. They can help your trucking company grow faster, better control costs, and improve efficiency. Here are a few points that make this factoring service one of the best for trucking companies. They provide a variety of service packages that include trucking factoring, fuel card program, and easy-to-use tracking software for all your daily operating needs. With their factoring service, you can get funding on open invoices within 24 hours. They provide transparent pricing with no hidden fees, such as ACH fees and invoice uploading fees. Besides, they offer industry-leading advance rates and scalable funding options. RTS Fuel Card programs are flexible and scalable. This could save your company thousands of dollars a year. In addition to savings at Pilot Flying J stations across the country, you can also get discounts at hundreds of additional gas stations, including Sabras, Cases, and more. There are no annual fees for this card. If you purchase Fuel Card, you have the opportunity to receive discounts on preventive maintenance tires of American brands in more than 200 service centers throughout the country. But most importantly, they have an all-in-one mobile solution for your trucking company, providing quick access to your fuel discounts, factoring services, broker credit ratings, and tracking software. It allows you to manage your factoring accounts from anywhere at any time. RTS Pro Factoring lets you create invoices, submit purchase documents, access invoice details, check reports, and more through your online factoring account. You can use this program to find freight brokers with strong credit and payment histories. Mobile and web apps let you upload invoices and manage your account online. The latest version of this program provides upgraded reporting features, including access to history, payments, purchases, aging, and invoice search, quick access to their accounts receivable balance, cash reserves balance, recent invoices, top debtors, purchase status, and additional reporting features. In addition to all of the above, it is important to pay attention to the barely kind of factoring, recourse and non-recourse. Recourse factoring means the factoring customer will ultimately take responsibility for the payment of an invoice if the factoring company cannot collect payment from the debtor. Non-recourse factoring means the factoring company assumes the majority of the credit risk for collecting on an invoice. Companies can offer both of these options. They are usually conditions associated with non-recourse factoring. It has a higher factoring rate. So make sure you understand exactly what the non-recourse terms are before choosing this option. As a result, when choosing a factoring company, pay close attention to the fee structure. Make sure the factor you work with is upfront about the fees they charge. And don't forget about recourse and non-recourse factoring. We have a checklist with all the instructions about the logistic business. It will help you to run your business successfully and be sure you won't be put out of service. In the first part of the checklist, you can read how to grow your company. There is info about the BOC3, UCR, and CO authority. Next, we'll tell you which load boards are more profitable and useful, what is IFTA, and what paperwork you need. After that, we have all the information about drivers. What is IRP, which ELD is the most popular, and so on. Of course, you should know about different types of equipment and which will be more profitable. Finally, there you can find information about all types of inspections and what you will need for them. We hope that the topic of factoring has become clear to you. In the comments, you can share your experience with these companies or ask your questions. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe this channel, and set the bell if you don't want to miss our videos. We remind you that our job is to help you to build a successful trucking business. So those who missed our previous videos, we invite you to watch.